It may not be too directly connected, but there are some key Game of Thrones episodes to watch before House of the Dragon. The main show may have ended in 2019, but the world of Westeros will live on for a long time on the small screen, or at least that's HBO's hope and aim. House of the Dragon is the first of many planned Game of Thrones spin-offs. Despite its controversial ending, there'll likely be a lot of need to rewatch Game of Thrones episodes over the coming years. House of the Dragon's timeline begins around 200 years before Game of Thrones. It's a different Westeros, still ruled by the Targaryen dynasty that will live on for over a century more. It's a different kind of war. There are no 5 kings, but 2 half-siblings who begin a civil war that will tear the country in two. And while Game of Thrones had 3 dragons, House of the Dragon will have 17. The best starting point for rewatching Game of Thrones before House of the Dragon is with the show's very first episode. Things may change a lot over the 72 episodes that follow, but the Game of Thrones pilot remains the perfect way to get acquainted with this world. It sets the stage for the Starks as the main heroes, immediately establishes just how cruel and twisted Targaryens and their relationships can be, and gives hints both tantalizing and terrifying of the magic that lies at the corners of this world. Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 5, The Wolf and the Lion is perhaps a good example of what House of the Dragon Season 1 should aim for, mostly centered around King's Landing. The tourney of the hand provides some compelling action, there's discussion of killing Targaryens, and audiences get a good look inside the machinations and differing power plays for the right to rule. All of those elements should be prominent in House of the Dragon.